Hey guys, I just got to Goodwill and we're gonna see what's inside to sell on Poshmark and eBay, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'll see you in there. So this was actually a first for me. I've never found this brand before and I've actually never even heard of it. The brand is called Duck Feet, and I ended up looking it up because it looked really well made and it looked like it was very high quality leather. And it was a good thing I did because pre-owned sandals from them were going between $80 to $120. Better yet, they had over 100% sell-through rate, so this was definitely a score. This might have actually been one of my top brands that I've found for shoes in quite a while, so definitely a good find. And leave a comment down below and let me know, have you found Duck Feet before, or is this the first time that you're hearing of this shoe brand? So these are just some embellished bionic sandals, and this brand is really well known for being like stylish and comfortable, and they resell between $30 to $35. Oh, these are so fun. My daughter would have loved these, but sadly they're too small for her. These are Vans and they're a Harry Potter edition, and so they have like the Gryffindor crest on them, and they are so cool. And I'm hoping to get between $50 to $60 for these. Just such an awesome find. And by the way, who else is still waiting for their Hogwarts letter to come? Oh, yes, great find. I love whenever I find On Cloud shoes. They perform and do really well for me. They're a very well-known and expensive running shoe brand, and I'm expecting to get around $50 to $60 for these. So I just recently sold a pair of heels from this brand really fast for $40. The brand is called J. Renee, and I just love how these are just full, just covered in glittery sparkles. They're very like romantic. They kind of remind me of like a princess. I could see somebody wearing these for their wedding or for a formal event. They're just stunning, and I'm gonna be pricing mine at $45. So from shoes, I moved over to dresses, and I quickly found this gorgeous vintage full sequence dress with this cutout open neckline. This would be great for like going out to the clubs or to a party. And this is vintage 80s, and it was actually new with tags. I just thought that was crazy. Originally, it was $185, and it is just amazing. And then I found this long line floral maxi dress, and this is a 90s vintage. It is beautiful. It has the tie back so you can fit it to your body better. And the brand isn't anything special. It's Focus Studio. But I picked this up based on the style. So this reminds me of something you'd see on like Practical Magic or Friends, and it's just really pretty. And I'm gonna be pricing mine at $45. Oh, this is such a fun paisley print. Just like perfect for summertime. And this is the brand Chico's. This is a brand that I am picky with, so I ended up picking this one up just because it was new with tags. It's 100% linen, and linen is definitely a sought after material, especially during summertime. I'll be pricing this around $50. This is a great brand that consistently sells fast for me, and the brand is called Standard James Purse. And this is a very minimalistic, kind of classic staple piece brand, and I actually see like Kim Kardashian wearing it a lot, and it's just very high-end and expensive. I think brand new, they range between $100 to $300, their pieces do. It's just a nice slub knit t-shirt dress with ruching on the side. Perfect staple piece to have in your closet, and I'm gonna be pricing mine at $50. So I love looking through the blazers all year round, and I ended up finding this beautiful Talbot's blazer with this large houndtooth print, and it has the moto style zip up. It's very academic, very preppy, and I'd even put old money in my keywords. And I actually ended up listing this last night, and it sold within a couple hours for $30. Leave this behind. I'll probably only sell it for $35, but it's so cute. It's this vintage 90s Mickey Mouse sweater, and I love how the logo is a crest, and it's just a nice casual piece to just throw on. So looking through the shirts, I found this awesome rail chambray top. My favorite part about it is just the details all throughout it. It definitely looks like something you wear to a festival, Western. And Rails is a brand that I like to pick up, but just a warning, it doesn't sell fast, but it does eventually sell. So I'm gonna be pricing mine around $40 to $45. So I love discovering new brands, and I found 3 pairs of pants, all the same brand and all new with tags. And the brand is called Live by Habitat Clothes. And the styles from this brand are very minimalistic, lag-in look, bohemian chic. And I looked them up on eBay and they were selling between $60 to $80. Ah, I love these. This is Haute New York, and this just had so many great factors going for it. It has like the button-up fly, the patchwork pockets, and the wide hems. And pants that have the pockets like that are called a sailor style. And I'm gonna be pricing mine at $45. How awesome are these? So this is the brand Frame, and I am picky with this brand, but these were just very on style. They look bohemian, retro, festival or concert wear. I love the lace-up waist, the flared crop hem, and I'm gonna be pricing mine at $50. So if you've been watching my other videos, you know that I love picking up Bowden. It consistently sells for me and I just always have great luck with it. So these are new without tags pants from Bowden, and these just have like the button-up fly. They come with a belted waist, long wide leg hem. So right now those are great factors in pants, and I honestly love just the bright coral like color to them, especially for summertime. They're just so cute. And I'm gonna be pricing mine at $45. Oh, these are amazing. This is 90s vintage BB, and these are 100% leather. They're this gold metallic snakeskin print, and the keywords I'd use for this would be like Bratz doll, I'd use Spice Girls, and Y2K 90s. These are just so fun, and I'm hoping to get anywhere between $80 to $90 for these. So I've never heard of this brand before. They just rolled out on a new rack, and I grabbed them just based on style, and I'm so happy I did, because this brand, their pants pre-owned were going between $80 to $100 online, and the brand is called Denag, and it's just this very popular Y2K cargo style, and I'm gonna be pricing mine at $90. So this dress is stunning. This is a vintage 90s Y2K. The brand is ECI, and it's 100% silk. It's this long line, beaded, embellished slip style dress. It also has this draped cowl neck, which right now is very popular with Y2K being back in style. And this looks like a mystical, romantic, almost like goddess style to me. And I'll be pricing mine around $60. So this brand is known for their stylish, high quality plus size pieces. The brand is Eloquii, and I just thought this was so stunning. It's new with tags. It's this long line maxi velvet dress, and it has this cutout neckline. Dresses resell around $40 to $45 from this brand. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe I found this at Goodwill. This is the designer brand Chloe, and originally this silk mini shirt dress was $1,500. It just blows my mind when you can find stuff like this at the thrift store. Leave a comment down below and let me know what's the best brand that you've ever found while out thrifting. Then after that super exciting find, we're back to the bread and butters. And this is just a Bowden. It's new with tags, and it's just this nice little shirt dress, and I'm hoping to get around $40 for this. Then obviously I have to get all the pretty vintage dresses. This is a 90s vintage Stane, and it's 100% silk, and it's beaded and sequenced everywhere. This dress is stunning. This is definitely a perfect dress for a party or a formal occasion. It honestly kind of reminds me of like a matador. It's just very unique, very beautiful. So I will always be looking for and picking up vintage pieces, especially if they're silk and embellished. They always just do really well for me. And this should go around $60. It always is such a pleasant surprise to me whenever I find vintage new with tags pieces. So this is a 90s vintage Jonathan Martin dress, and my favorite part about this dress is the keyhole opening along the bust line and the ruffles at the hem, and then the polka dot print. I just love polka dots. And it reminds me of like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. It is just so beautiful, very classy looking, and I'm gonna be pricing mine at $45. So this is my second favorite vintage find of the day. The first one is coming up soon. This is vintage Jessica McClintock. I'm obsessed with the lace-up corset body and the tiered, tattered hem. This is 90s Y2K, it's like goth romantic, steampunk. Those are all keywords that I'd use for this. And it's so beautiful, and I'm hoping to get $60 for it. So another Jessica McClintock, but this one is for Gunny Sacks. And Gunny Sacks is definitely a brand that you wanna look out for vintage pieces. And their vintage 70s pieces go between $200 to $400 or even more sometimes. So definitely keep your eye out for that. But this one is vintage 90s, a zebra full-length gown, and it has this embellishment on the bust, and it's just very beautiful, very classic. And I'm hoping to get around $60 for it. Oh yes, this one is so pretty. This is a gorgeous vintage 70s dress, and it's unbranded. I looked up the seamstress name that was on it, and it was actually just a local seamstress in the town that I live in. I ended up listing it. It actually sold within 2 hours for $40. So I feel like that goes to show that the brand for vintage pieces are not important, it's the style. So make sure that you're really using your keywords and researching the styles that people are looking for. So let me know down in the comments below, do you pick up vintage pieces? And if you do you base it on the style or on the brand name? Again, if you watch my previous videos, you know that I love picking up fresh produce. It's a vintage brand that does really well for me, and that this is just a beautiful maxi length dress, and it has a square neckline, and I love the floral print. I've actually sold this exact same dress from them, but in green, and so I'm gonna be pricing this at $40. So these are both 90s vintage dresses. They're each 2 different brands, but they just both remind me of like a cottagecore prairie style. They're just very pretty. They look like they'd be perfect for summertime, and I'm gonna price them each at $40. Okay, so this one is my favorite vintage pickup of the day. The brand is called Expo, and I looked at comps on this brand, and they were doing really well. They were selling between $80 to $100, and it's just this beautiful dress. I love the ruffle off the shoulder neckline. I love that it's a fit and flare bodice. It is just very flattering and just very elegant. It kind of reminds me of like a formal dress or like a tea party dress. Pricing mine at $90. So this is a brand Studio One, and this is a vintage 80s piece, but it definitely has 50s inspiration. So when I see this, it makes me think of Marilyn Monroe or Audrey Hepburn, pinup. It is just very beautiful, very elegant and classy. I love that it looks like it'd be 2 pieces, but it's actually just one whole dress, and it is stunning. And I'm hoping to get anywhere between $40 to $50 for this. This is a great find. So once I was done with dresses, I moved over to tops and sweaters, and right away I found this Wannakomi sweater. Pre-owned, they sell between $40 to $50, and I'm gonna be pricing mine around that price point. And then right next to that, I found this Brian Walker button-up shirt that almost looks like it has like a micro corduroy. This is a great brand to look out for. I just recently sold a pair of pants from them that were just solid white, and I sold them for $55 within a couple days. So keep your eyes out for Brian Walker, a great brand to pick up. So in my last video, I was talking about this brand, and it's called Icebreaker. This is a great brand to look out for. It is known for its outdoorsy athleisure wear. This is just a nice zip-up sweater. This is 80% merino wool. And this is definitely a brand that you want to keep a lookout for because it has a great sell-through rate, and it sells for a good amount of money. Oh my gosh, you guys, I said it last time and I'm gonna say it again. You guys are my good luck charm. It is so true. So this is vintage Lauren Ralph Lauren, and it has the flag on it. So if you ever find pieces from them that are vintage and they have the American flag, or if they have the teddy bear, you want to grab those, and you want to grab them fast because they sell for so much money. And I'm gonna be pricing mine at $90 only because it has a small stain on the back, but I mean, still a great find. So happy I found this. So this is the brand Mage, and this top originally retailed for $245, which just blows my mind. I'm probably only gonna be able to get around $45 to $50 for it, but still a great find. This is the perfect top for summertime. It has the eyelet flowers, so cute. I decided to do another loop around the shoes, and I'm so happy I did because I found these Fry harness boots. And Fry is a great brand, especially if you find them in their boots. They do really well. They are very popular, and I'm gonna be pricing these around $75. This was exciting. All right, you guys, that is it for today. And if you feel like I earned your like on this video and your subscription, I would really appreciate that. But either way, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you guys next time we go shopping. Bye, guys.